Hello. Not now, later on. Very soon. Hi, everybody. Turn it this way so that I don't have to be turning later. Father, we thank you for today. We ask that you take charge and we ask that your spirit that is in control, we have his way today. In Jesus' name, I want to say welcome. Clifford. Clifford, I'm happy that you are here today. We are going to spend today together and you're going to tell me everything. Hi, Clifford. Clifford, how did your day go? Thank you for the like, the love. I appreciate it so. Clifford, how did your day go? How was work today? You're back already, I'm sure. It's not as if on your way back home. All right, so welcome. I appreciate you being there. Today we are going to be chatting. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You didn't tell me what part of Lagos you're staying. No, I stayed a bit in Lagos. Okay, so I got it right. That you are home and you don't stay where there's a lot of traffic, isn't it? Sangota. Sangota do. Sango Otado. I've been hearing it, but I stayed in Ikeja. I stayed in Alimosho. Then I stayed briefly, just some months, in what they call it, Aja. Aja, that Lucky area, right? I was there briefly, and that's my stay in Lagos anyway. So I hope network has not knocked you out. Where are you? Welcome, everyone. Network, please permit them to come. How are you? So today we are going to be looking at a man and a woman who is a more complex being to deal with, who is more complex, an individual to deal with, right? So because I was watching a movie yesterday, actually, I took time to watch a movie, and I discovered that sometimes the attitude of the man and the woman, of course, differs. The way they present, especially when they are married, and then sometimes problem comes up. You're like, okay, if the man has acted this way, it would have been better, or if the woman have acted the other way, it would have been better. So today, while we chat with my friends that are on, I don't know who is on right now. If you're just joining in and network is permitting you, God, I pray for good network. Wow. All right. Yes, the network is good. So welcome. Please like the live. You are the reason why I'm here by this time. So when the Lensel Johnson, welcome. I appreciate you being there. So like the live. Let's talk. Who is more complex? Hello, hello, welcome. All right. Between the female and the male, who is more complex? Who do you think is more complex? Let's talk. Thank you, Leslie Johnson. Linsel. Linsel. Did I get it? Pardon me. All right. Thank you. All right. So today we're going to be looking, because I was saying that I was narrating a movie I watched yesterday, and then you see a lot of people in relationship have one problem or the other. Only Andy, welcome. I appreciate you. Everyone, welcome, just like the life. Who is more a complex personality? Is it the man or the female? Because sometimes people begin to have problems in their relationship and someone wants to be quick to throw blames at the female, or the female basically, and say they don't understand. But when you see a man keep mute in the house, especially in the face of troubles, unpleasant situation, and you're wondering what's going on in his heart, what is going on in his mind. and the man is quiet, and but the woman can just talk and talk, and that ends it. And then so someone began to say, who is the cause? Is it the man that isn't talking, or is it the woman that is yelling or shouting, or who? Or sometimes, please, like the life, and sometimes you just discover that the man wouldn't say anything, and the woman is more frustrated, and she just on her own, and one day she burst out and said it's over. Oh, guys, people, who have you noticed with your own little interacting with people, who is more complex? Is it the man or the woman? Everyone come up. I say come up now because we have either a woman, a young man, someone. Ram, welcome. We have either a man or a woman watching me wherever. So right now, my investors now put on the light. Right now, want to know who is more complex and who definitely is more quicker to be the generator. He that generates more trouble than the other. Well, let's just talk. And honestly, I promise I'm going to balance it. Please come up. I don't know where they are, but this moment, let's just chat. Who is more complex? Is it the woman in the house, in the relationship? Because I have a great concern. Welcome, please like the live for me. Tap the screen. Subscribe to my channel. Go watch my videos. Today, I'm just here to say, let's chat. And but then if you have something I want us to talk about, just bring it up. Bring it up. I will answer. So between the man, let's be sincere among ourselves. Who do you think is more complex? When it comes to relationship, when it comes to handling children, when it comes to taking care of the home, who goes more hysterical? And now don't tell me it's the woman without giving your reasons. Where is everybody? We are the bold people. Because I know I will not be able to save a lot, because I have a lot of people telling me, Madam, this thing that you're talking about, beauty, healthy lifestyle, among people that are in marriage, among people that are courting, it will not work. And I'm like, why do you think so? How? Why? Let's just hear your own opinion. They said, well, men are complex in nature. That's both the man and the woman. And then the Adamic nature for the Christians will say that is a man makes it very difficult for them to do the right thing. And I had to be thinking. So I had to ask those people. So are you saying I should stop telling people that their relationship can be sweet and it can be worked? Should we all believe and go on the lane of it cannot work? No, it can work. So right now, welcome. Please like this live and make me happier. I don't want to shout down because someone told me that they were shouting. And so since then, I stopped shouting. I started talking, in my quiet way. And yet some people says, you're too quiet. We want something to make us happy. And everybody chat. So let's chat. Meanwhile, while we are still waiting for your opinion on who is a more complex being, either the woman or the man, I am here to take your question. Raju Lahu Raju Dali. Pardon me if I'm not getting it. Pardon me. I sincerely say pardon me. My name is Tina Okonji of Heart Talks Zone with Tina Okonji. And I'm live every day just to make sure that someone, I bet you, someone gets something from my life and from my videos, okay? So I threw a question to us. Who do you think is more complex to deal with? Please keep your comments nice, because if it's not nice, I'll be sure that YouTube is going to hold it down. I can't do that, dial. So I have a question I'm throwing at you. Who is the bold person that will tell me now who is more complex being to deal with? Is it the man or the woman? Who is the more complex being to deal with? Is it your mom or your dad or yourself or your husband or your dates, whoever? 0 Is it Zyro? Zyro, I'm happy to meet you. This clap is for you that is just meeting me for the first time. I love you and welcome. So, who give for the younger children that might be watching right now? I want to say, who is more complex for you to understand in the home? Is it dad or mom, uncle or aunt? Which is more, who amongst them it's more complex to deal with? Now please like the life. Yeah, baby, welcome, baby Zyro. Is that a pronunciation of your name? I'm happy you're here. Receive a hug from me. I wish I'm close to you. I would have given you a peck here and a peck here and a peck here. Just to show that I love you. So welcome. Who do you think is more complex, the dad or mom? And of course, I will tell you how to deal with these people. Now, Zyro, you go like the life and give me a subscription. And then after here, make sure you go watch my videos. You will be glad that you did. All right, so my friend Clifford, where have you been? Who is more complex? Everyone say something. Thank you, Zyro Love. You have made my evening. And for everyone that be subscribing, oh, wow. I want to say you would have made my evening because sometimes it takes me so much difficulty to come live. But I just want people to always go watch my videos. When you go watch my videos, you drop a word, a comment. Each time I drop, please go watch my videos and I'll be glad. Hi, girl. How are you? Elizabeth saying, hi, lovely. How are you, baby girl? How are you doing? I'm fine, as you can see from here. I'm good. Please like the live and let's talk between the woman, the girl, the lady, and the man, the young man, your dad, the mom, aunt, or uncle. Who do you think is more complex? I'm a writer, you know. I have my book and I want to write more. All right, so Zyro, what part of the word are you? What part of the word are you? IDK. Clifford, you have to tell me something. Okay, Florida is nice now. All right, it's nice to see, to know that. All right, stay a while with me, Zyro, then you go to bed, all right? Yeah, who is more complex? Clifford. Who is more complex? I don't know how old you are, and I'm sure you have been dealing with people. Puerto Rico, welcome. And Jamal Hussein, welcome. I can't speak your what you're writing, all right? Your English is okay. As long as I can read, Sarah Love, your English is okay as long as I can read what you're writing. All right? You could just say something. Is it mom or dad? Um, Clifford, you have to give me an answer. I know you're writing. Who do you think is more complex? India, bro. Mama, you're global. Clifford, thank you. Clifford, answer me. Don't dodge the question. No. You speak really good. Elizabeth, thank you. Elizabeth, are you the one from India? I had a friend from India recently and we were talking a long time. Please. All right. Yes, I think it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth, can you tell me who is more complex to deal with? Clifford, you can't run away from this problem. Clifford, remember you promised me something. Clifford, where's my super chat? Begin to send it and encourage people. You made a promise to me and I'm holding you by that. Clifford, when are you getting married? Hi, love. Welcome. Let me know. Jamal, let me know what part of the world we are connecting from. Hi, Zyro. I am from Nigeria, Abuja, and just Nigeria, West Africa. All right. I run. You, Clifford. I'm sanctioning you to get married. Petrureko, all right? Yoba, Igbo. All right, Mazera say Yoba or Igbo. Where are you? Okay, I am Igbo. Thank you. I'm Igbo from Ebony State, but my husband is actually Delta, so we almost speak the same thing. My uncle is in Nigeria. Okay, the place currently I think is in Mombasa. Mombasa. Mombasa should be in Kenya, all right? I've been to Kenya before. Master, all right, let's start. I'm gonna answer everybody. Welcome everybody. I love you. Thank you. Please like the live and make sure you give me a subscription. You are the reason why I'm here this moment. I'm not gonna leave. You see, I'm pleased. We don't have light here, but very soon I'll put on my ring light so you can see my face very well. And then we are not running away from the Clifford is trying to run away. Ninja people, yeah, we are Ninja people. All right. They said there'll be Biafra. There's no nation called Biafra now. They are looking at the future. Mazarin, please tell me, pardon me if I'm not getting the pronunciation very well, please pardon me. Now, what part of the world are we connecting with you from? What part of the world are you watching or you are right now? All right, let me know. Yeah, I actually he asked the question, do you like living in Nigeria? It's okay. All right, but I say Europe. How is Europe? What part of Europe are you? What part of Europe are you? I like to be in Nigeria. Mazare, he said he's a rich man. Congratulations. It's good to have the rich man chatting with us here right now. All right, and it's a privilege, really. So, France, how is France? You asked if I enjoy being in Nigeria. Nigeria is cool. Nigeria is beautiful. Nigeria is endowed with beautiful people, intelligent minds. The only problem we have is that of leadership, and then because when the leaders are not leading well, people get to suffer. So you see a lot of Nigerians trying to leave the country to other parts of the world where they can express themselves. Where are you? He said I heard Nigerian men have many wives. Clifford, come and answer this question. Where are you? Our friend from France, Mazari. Mazari, am I getting the pronunciation well? Please forgive me. All right. I'm happy that we are here talking, and I'm talking with you. I'll also put on the light now so we can see better. Please pardon me. I want to preserve it in case the live goes 2 hours. I'll be here, or 3 hours. I'll be here. Okay, so he said I had Nigerian marry many wives, and I was asking a question between the man and the woman, who is more complex? Mazarin, I don't know if you're still on with me, but I want to say some cultures. Actually, it's Africans marry more than one wife, all right? That is the African culture permits for that. But now things are a little tougher. So we discover that a lot of people do not subscribe to marrying too many wives anymore, because you have to think about fun to raise them and raise them well. And then, but there is this culture also, the Northerners don't compromise that, because their culture, their religion permit them to marry as much as 4 wives, as much as 4 wives. And even if they divorce, they can still marry and maintain the 4 wives. But I am from a polygamous, so my father had 2 wives, and I want to say it wasn't easy. My mother was the first wife. Mama, come and put on this light. Let's manage this one first. All right? Can you please come and put on this light for me and draw it closer? All right? So I'll just ask her to give me a little more light so that it can be better seen. So Nigerians, depends on individual and culture. So people take this and use. People actually marry what they feel they can maintain, and you bring it closer. So um I'll be happy to have everyone back again. Can you please bring it closer like this? No, no, you don't. You would have lifted it up. It's okay. It's okay. That thing you're making is noise. All right. All right. So we are my friends. Mazarin Rachelu. All right, so I'm here to say I'm back here again. So I was actually answering his question. Nigerians marry he heard the Nigerian marry many wives. It's individual choice, but then Christianity try to prevent people from marrying. You know, the Bible says one man, one wife, at least to so that you can have a kind of some holds in your family to prevent some fighting, jealousy. And I was giving an example of my life. I said my father married 2 wives, and of course he had other women. And then at the end of the day, there was always trouble and crisis in the home. And then when you now have plenty children, you not train them as good as you should. You know, a lot of my siblings didn't have to go to school because my father had 12 children. And then some of my siblings couldn't now go to school the way they should because he couldn't afford to give them very good and sound education. So for the children to have the best and for you to live a quiet life, for you to travel, is my friend still there? Richard you know, for you to have time to give your children the best of education and then maybe travel on vacation, being able to sponsor them through life until they can stand on their own. You need to have some good money. So I always tell people, what's the sense if having plenty children you can take care of, and then tomorrow they become nuisance to you, to their society, and to their world. What do you think about that? You can say something. You're right. We were talking, and everyone seems to be dodging my question. Who is a more complex being? Is it the man or the woman? I want to see a courageous person that will tell me something. Clifford has run away. Clifford, come back. My friend Mazarinda is asking, my friend from France, have you subscribed to my channel? Because I'm happy to have you subscribe to my channel. All right. All right, and I want to tell my friend that someday I will come on to do humanitarian work in as I'm opportune, and if I get the visa, travel out for humanitarian work. I love to do humanitarian work. I love to help people, and I love to see people happy. Yeah, if I have an NGO out there that can give me an invite, I will come. I will come work. And my friends still here talk. So the topic of the day is, who is a more complex being? Is it the man or the woman? All right. Who makes the union or marriage? Who keeps it going? The man or the woman? Tell me something. And if you can send me or gift me with coffee or super chat me when you touch or click that money sign in your phone. It's gonna direct you to where you can send me a gift if you are led to, and I'll be very glad. All right. So welcome. No one is answering. The question is for my friends, and then come in, go to the comment section, like the live, and then let us know who you think is more complex. You are a man, are you more complex? Or you are a woman, are you more complex than the opposite sex? Who do we take? Who do we take now? Who do we take? I'm actually interested in seeing that people are living healthy. I'm actually interested in seeing that people are living are happier in their relationship, in the union, as they relate with their peers, colleagues, fellow students at in school, wherever. I always tell people there is no need living a life full of toxicity because of the persons you surround yourself with. So I'm here this moment to say no, no, no to toxic lifestyle. You don't have to share tears for anyone. No, 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 no. You don't have to share tears. You don't have to allow anyone make you cry. So I want my friends to talk back to me. Where are they? Mama, can you come and give me water? I need water. There's water in my flask and a little. Just dilute it a little. I don't want cold water. I need warm water. All right. So, um, hello, you that you're still on. Please let's chat. Talk to me. I'll talk back to you. Yeah. Then you dilute a little. So how is it going over there with you? Let's talk. Don't overfill the cup. No, it has to be diluted, please.
It's diluted.
There was water inside before.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So welcome again. Please like the live, and I appreciate it. I just had some warm water. Cover it there. Cover it there. All right, so I don't seem to see anyone talking back to me, and of course, it will be a joyous one to have people talking back to me. Truly, the network here can fluctuate, but then I know that we can keep the day going as you chat on. All right, make me happy by answering the question. If I answer on my own, I'll be a little sentimental, or I would just want to side whatever. I might not be true. So I want everyone to give us their own experience, and then of course how they relate with the opposite sex, and then what you feel about the question. Who is more complex person to deal with? Is it the female folks or is it the male folks? Who is more a complex person to deal with? Who is more complex? Who do you think is more complex? Is it your wife or your husband? Is it your mom or your dad? Who is more complex to deal with? Everyone don't seem to know the answer. But I want to say that individuals, are built differently, and then from their upbringing, the environment where they grew. Yeah, please like the live and subscribe to my channel. Just do me a favor of always going to watch my video each time. Turn on the notification bell, so each time I drop a video, you go and watch. I want to start dropping my videos soon. I've done a lot of videos. In fact, I have over 800 videos, but I love people to engage and drop your comments and go watch afterward and help me grow. I would truly appreciate it. So who is more complex than individuals? So I was actually saying that based on where you are raised and how you are raised, based on the school that you went to, based on the nature of your parents, there are a lot of things that could contribute to the way people act, the way people do things. There are a lot of things that contribute. So, and then, so in the life of a couple, someone can define the spouse, maybe the wife, as more complex, and then in the life of the other, the man, the woman could define the husband as, more complex, and then so you see that there is a kind of disparity and that you could find based on individuals. So I don't think it's right to generalize that the woman is more a complex being to deal with, because the just like Mazarin was saying, he said somewhere, he said, I'm a rich man. I said, oh, that's nice. All right. So, and then when if you have all the monies, someone could just submit to you, some either your spouse, either your wife or your husband. All right, and then act very okay. And then when you do not have that much, the other person could act very, very hysterical, and deal with you as the wish, and it might not be good enough. And then also at that, you see that people deal with people based, you can't judge based on the now. All right, we look at the we look at so many things before you draw conclusion that either the mom or dads or aunts or uncles are complex, and some people can just decide to make their lives sophisticated, and then it looks as though they are really complex to deal with. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just situation, and then that's that. But then if you have a contrary opinion, we'll talk about it. All right. If you have a contrary opinion, we'll talk about it. Who is more complex to deal with, the male or the female? Who is more complex to deal with? Who is more complex to deal with? Who is more complex a being to deal with? Who is more complex a being to deal with? Who is more complex a personality? Who is more complex a person to deal with? Who? Is it you? And now let me bring it down to you. Are you complex? Are you difficult to deal with? We are talking now. Are you complex to deal with? Are you sweet to deal with? Who is more complex to deal with? Is it the man or the female? Where have all my friends gone to? Yeah, I'm waiting for my friends, so I don't know where they are. Please, if they're coming, please do Mama Tina a favor of liking this live, sharing the link. I miss my friend that will always come back and like my life. I really miss, and then she will share it to so many people. All right. I wish to have such friends that will, and she will come and watch my videos, and I'm always happy. So where are they? Come on, please like the live and subscribe. Please turn on your notification bell. And each time I release a video, you'll be among the persons to go watch it first. All right. So I want to say welcome again. I'm happy that you're here. I'm truly happy, and I want to say, are you a complex being? I mean, when dealing with your spouse, your friend, your colleagues, the children, niece and nephew, are you more complex, or is your husband more complex? Or who is more complex? Let's talk. And now for your own experience, who do you think is usually more complex? Like the live, darling. Like the live. Where are you? Come on, like the live. Where are you? Come on, like the live. Come on, like the life. Come on, like the life. Where are you? Bring in, see the topic of discussion. And then, of course, if you're not contributing, let me know what part of the world that you are connecting with me from. Let's know. Let's know. Let's get to meet you. Where are my friends? Network, permit my friends to come, or else I'm going to have a good fight with you.
Snapchat is good. My friend uses Snapchat.
Hello? I can't see everyone, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Mama, can you give me that hair? I made the hair today. Can you please give? All right, welcome to my live. I'm being live with certain ones, and of course, you can read through the conversation if you can. I doubt if you see them, but we are all about, building a healthy lifestyle and then encouraging people that they can live a better life. But today, we are dealing with toxicity in life, and then we are trying to encourage everyone as much as we can to live a toxic free life and then make life bearable for the sweet ones in the life. Make life easier, make life bearable, make life comfortable for the loved ones in their life. All right? So at this moment, I'm here to say, who is more complex of being to deal with? Is it the woman or the man? Who is more complex to deal with? If they are not coming on, I'm going to off the live and start all over again. Yes, I'm just trying to comb my wig, While I wait for you to act, please let me know what part of the world that you're watching this live from. Like the live, please, and encourage me to go on doing what makes me happy. All right, love the like the live, and send me some loves. All right, and if it's okay, I will appreciate you gifting me. I actually took this week today, and I'm trying to fix it right. So, but then while I do what I'm doing, I try to do all kinds of things. I never learned to, but I try to practice a lot of things. All right, I love to practice fixing some of my things, and it's sweet. It's actually sweet to do some work yourself. All right, so it's looking better than the way I used to wear it. I'm gonna put it on tomorrow for my life. Okay. All right. So, who is more a complex being? Is it the man or the woman? Who is more a complex being? Is it the man or the woman? Who is? I kind of love this more. All right, I still have some things under it. Is it the woman or the man that is more a complex being? I write, so I'm trying to also gather some on topic, subtopic for my articles. Who is more a complex being to deal with? Is it the man or the woman? Who is more a complex being to deal with? Is it the man or the woman? Who makes life easier for the other? Is it the man or the woman? Like I was saying earlier, the environment you grow from, the people you relate with, they have a way of affecting your life. All right, so they have a way of affecting the individuals. So we will tell them it's better to truly live a simple life. All right, so who are my friends now? All right, so well done, everyone. Huh? What are you waiting for? So, put a little guy inside. Just go on, please. Welcome, darling. I'm just with my friends. Like, network is driving everyone out, and then it's a privilege to have you, please. All right, so let's look at it. Which is more a complex being to deal with in the family setting or in a relationship setting? Is it the man or the female? Please let me know what part of the world that you are connecting with me from. I'm a mother, and I need you as a friend, truly. I need you as a friend. I need you to subscribe to my channel. I need you to go watch my video. I just need you to, be there, okay, for me, okay. And then each time I drop, I need to watch, I need to send me super chat, I need to appreciate the work that I'm doing, really. So at this moment, I'm just trying to comb this hair that I did today, and it looks beautiful. So I want to say that um, my take about life is that, like I defined earlier, is that people people, are different and they are raised differently, and the environment that they came from is different. So, Linda Mays, welcome. Linda Mays, welcome. Take. All right, so help me drop this. Welcome, everyone. We are talking on a topic, and suddenly network don't seem to allow anybody. Please like my live. Please like this live now and tap on the screen of your phone just to send me more love. In fact, it makes me feel good. So between the man and the woman in a relationship, in the marriage, in the home front, who do you think is more complex? Now, you are a man, you are a young man, you are married or you have a wife. Who is more complex to deal with? Who is more complex? Linda, welcome. Linda, I've missed hearing that name. Can you please let us know what part of the world you're in? Let's get to know you. Let's get to know you. Sweet you. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone to really tell me who is more, you know, complex to deal with. That's a very tough question, but truly, if we look at it in, we are fair to ourselves, we will tell ourselves that people are built differently and they also react. Somebody that is sweet or soft can just decide to be tough because of the situation they are meeting. Linda says she's from Florida. Linda, lovely. Hi, Florida. Is it morning or afternoon? Let me get to know. I want to know more. Is it morning or is it afternoon? How is Florida? How is Florida this moment? How is Florida? Okay. Everyone that is coming, I have some friends that wanted them to be around, but I'm sure network would have stopped them. We had some good long conversation. Okay, so I want to say, please be my friend. You have not liked the life. You have not liked the life, Maze. All right, let's know what's happening to you at the moment. Yeah, and with if you, I asked, I had a young girl come in, and she tells me, I'm a young person. I said, okay, what do you think is more complex between your mom and your dad? All right, she's gone to bed. She was telling me she's from I have a friend from Europe, Zairo. All right, she told me where she was from. I kind of, I don't want to go back there now. So I want to say, who do you think is more complex to deal with? Is it a man or the female? Who do you think is more complex to deal with? Who do you think is more complex and individual to deal with? All right. Who do you think is more complex and individual to deal with? The man or the female? Who do you think is more complex to deal with? Okay. And then, of course, my question, I needed someone to talk to. Okay, let's move away from the topic of discourse. Let's talk about you. How is your day going? Come on, come up. Let's talk about you. How is your day going? I hope you're having fun. How is your day going? I love people and I want to be sure they are happy. Like my slogan go, keep joyful. Always, I always say it every day online. If you heard my short, you often hear me talk about people keeping joyful and keeping happy. All right, that's prominent. It's of important to me and I love to encourage people to do what makes them happier. All right. Yeah, that's just me. So I want to say that the life is given to us to enjoy. So by God Himself, we should not allow for anything that will bring about toxicity at all. Do not allow for anything that want to steal your joy or happiness. Do not allow for anything that want to infringe with the free air that you breathe. You know, there's a saying here in Nigeria that if human was to be God, they will not even allow us to breathe fresh air. And then someone will say, allow the pot to breathe. So I always say, please, just allow yourself some great freshness and do not allow anything to tamper with your joy. I want to think about that. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know, okay? Let me know how it's going on with you. Let me just, okay? Let me know. I'm actually waiting. Let me know. Let me know. How are you feeling? How are you faring? Let me know how you're doing. Please, I want to always have in my life, and then I love to see your comments, and then of course your like. I love to see your like. I really appreciate it. Okay, honestly. And then of course, let's make life easy for the people in our life by not allowing ourselves to be complex. You know, if you make yourself complex, it will be a lot difficult to live with people. So do not make your life so complex that people will be find it difficult to deal with you or tag you a wicked person. So do not allow your life to be complex. Okay, do not allow your life to be complex. And then sometimes if people have noticed something about your life and they feel it's not something that should be, try to listen and then try to make correction. Try to make correction and tell yourself, I will change from this aspect of life to a better life. All right, so always tell yourself there's always something great that can come out of your life. Yeah. So yeah, and then make life bearable for the people around you. It's actually wrong for you to have a life and then people are skeptical about being around you. Make your life, I mean, open for people. I don't like people that are just so straight jacket and they're very strict on the way they live their life. They have principles, guidelines. No, because various people with various way of reasoning are coming and getting to know you. And then so if you make your life a difficult one to approach for people to come into your life, it's not a balanced way of living. All right, I have a friend that is, her name, I love her. Her name is and she always said, I try to remember her name, help me, oh Lord, you know, visible. Thank you. Charlie, you've made me happy with your comment. Thank you, Charlie. Have you liked the live? And Charlie, please be my friend, my subscribing. Charlie Zazgil, Jill, Jiril. Pardon me if I'm not getting it, but I want to thank you. And please, I want to say, like the live, please do me the favor of going to watch my videos, and I'll be glad for what I have to say. I have words by the grace of God to tell, to dish out my word on a daily basis, and I'm a happy personality. So thank you, darling. Receive a hug, and every other person I've done so. Hug for you. Let me tell you the way they do it in Africa. They will say, bosa, 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 bosa. It's very funny, but that's the way they heal. When I'm in TikTok, I'll use a trumpet. I'm blowing a trumpet. Whatever. But my voice is not sounding like a trumpet right now. But I just want to say I appreciate the subscription, darling. Thank you. And of course, you should live joyful and don't entertain, no matter who the persons are. Any that want to steal your joy, say no, a big no. An anointed no. I mean capital letter N-O, no. Good no to put people where they belong instead of them to tamper with your joy. All right, so I'm happy that I'm having new friends and subscribers. I want to say, please, each time I drop my video, go watch. I have well over 800 videos in my channel, and you always pick something as you go to watch. Okay, all right, so I'm happy to be live at this moment. All right, I plan to come back again, definitely, but I still have like 10 minutes to spend, and I want to say I'm happy that you are coming, and I'm happy that you are dropping your comments. I was treating a topic, and I want to leave it to you. Who do you think is a complex person to deal with? Is it the female or the male? Even I've balanced it. Of course, I've spoken my Mazer, where have you been? I've been looking for you. I've been waiting out for your comment. Mazarin, I don't do that. But I tell them when they are wrong. When they were younger, I could just yell, shout. Thank you, them. You see Nigerians beat their kids. Are you black or white? If you drop me a comment, really, in any of my video after now or thereabout, I will check you out. Yeah, I'll try. I don't have younger little kids. What? Tell me how much, Mazarin, that you know about Yorubas. Tell me how much you know about Yorubas. And you dodged my question. I said, who do you think is more complex persons to deal with? Is it the female or the male sex? Who is more who do you think is more complex to deal with? Anyone can bring in their opinion. And while you are away, I finished answering my. So you could just watch the live from the beginning and you see how I answered. I'm not gonna go back to that. But welcome back anyway. I was looking for you. So how much do you know of Yorubas? Okay. I was gonna say the same thing. I said the female are more complex, and why do you say so? Okay. Clap to the male. My friend says, Mazari says, Rain says, male are more intelligent. Do we have male or female here? Can we just beat what our friend just said? He says that male are more intelligent and the women are more complex. You see oh my God. The women are fashioned in certain way. Now, I wish you are here because network have knocked off a lot of people. Okay, let me just say, the woman is a being that goes through a lot of pain. The woman is said to be the manager of the husband, to permit me, not in negative sense. The woman manages the home, the woman manages the funds that come into the home. Most times the men forgive the husbands. And that's the nature of a man. They just want to go to work and come back because God has created the man to go out, work, conquer. But this day, the women also go to work with all they have to think about putting their home in order. Think about the children. The woman gets pregnant. The woman, give birth. The woman makes sure the in-laws are fine for the ones that are married. The woman, even if she's not married, she's thinking about her father's household. Yes. Yes. Mazarin, can you hear what Charlie said? He said, I think we are the same, both male and female can be intelligent. We have different knowledge. That's the up, and then I made mention of upbringing, the way we are brought up, the environment. The upbringing also differs, truly, the way we are raised. That's why certain ones can act differently and they look complex. But if it's intelligence, I say the woman go through a lot that honestly, I want to say, if given the sweet atmosphere and the sweet environment, truly the woman can truly be tagged to be more intelligent. But everyone, A woman can think of, sometimes I can think of 8 things. My mind is busy. I can do a lot of things at the same time. The man hardly will do that. The man just want to finish one and then go into the other. The man want to finish just one and then before going to the other. But the woman, she can just, man, think about so many things. She can handle the children, she can go to the market, she can prepare me. That's the African woman too. She can do the laundry, she can do the dishes, she can so many. Like this morning, my husband was like, "You woman, you are very, very, you are all rounder. Women are very intelligent and we do go through a lot." That's true, darling. That's true, Charlie. She just saying the truth. Men don't go through a lot of things that women go through. I had surgery recently, and I didn't want to go through that surgery because I've had it in the time past, and then I didn't want the pains anymore. And then the doctors will say to me, and I felt it's not okay. Charlie, what do you think about it? It says women are fashioned to go through pains, and I'm like, what? I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, darling Charlie. Yeah, I'm fine now. See, I can talk better than yesterday. No, I had some things and then I needed to get rid of it from my system. And I'm fine now, okay? So we can remain friends and we can be talking. But I'm just saying that the doctor says that the women are wired and are fashioned to go through pains. And I'm like, why do you say that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Truly, honestly, and that's very good. You okay? I'm fine now. I'm fine. I dance. Watch my shot. You see me dancing most of the place. In fact, I just finished one dancing. Why he says that? Yeah, you can just guess why he says that. A woman, oh my God, the woman gets pregnant when she's married. The woman in Africa, they raise the male to actually do little in the home. But the woman, as a young girl growing, have to give all the house chores. I have to do a lot, all by myself. And then, well, I tell you, it wasn't funny, but then that was just it. I will cook, I will sweep, I will do laundry, and then you have to go to school just the way the men are going to school, the boys in the house. And then when you come back from school, you have to prepare for them, to eat. We didn't, African are not given to having helps or nannies or something like that. But being the girls in the house, you are structured. The mindset is that you have to work, you have to take care of the you are going to get married and take care of the man. That's what is infused in the mind of the young girls when they are growing in Africa. They tell you have to be the one in the kitchen, learn to do all the cooking, because someday you're going to be cooking for a man. But there's nothing wrong in a man also cooking. There's nothing wrong in the man. We raising the male children to act the same way. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So I tell women, I tell parents, please raise your boys to be responsible so that when they grow up and get married, they'll be able to also help their wives in some of the work that they have to do. But while growing up, you see that women do a lot and then they'll go and get married and they'll have to carry a pregnancy. And sometimes you discovered, they said a lot of women have, issues with let's say the womb. In Africa, we have a lot of women with fibroid, and then they have, sometimes you have to remove the surgery and they remove it before it has grown again. So they see women going through a lot of the surgical table. They go through this to surgery, and the pain of surgery, the pain of healing. Before you know it, they are pregnant again, and then they have to, sometimes they are abused by their male. So he just made that conclusion that women, go through a lot. Yeah, thank you, darling. Thank you, Charlie. Said I totally agree that husband should help do chores, look after the kids too. Yes, yes, there's nothing wrong. But I see some part of Africa, when the man comes back from work, you give him food to eat, help him, and get the water ready. Well, we have to boil water, unlike where there's water from the shower. Some places have water, they'll just go have the shower. Some of the men just run off that is spend the evenings with their friends out there, either drinking or catching fun, and the women are at home trying to tidy up, help the children with their homework, especially when they cannot employ an extra teacher to help them. So many things, and then, oh my God, it's not funny at all. I wouldn't say it's a funny deal, but that's the word that we find ourselves, and it's not really funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, but we give God the praise that is helping the women. So when you believe, I feel it's an abuse. When you just have that thing in your mind that women are structured to go through pain, oh no, that's not good enough. And then I'm like, how? You said a woman will go through labor and have a baby. In a short time, she's pregnant again, and then it just keep going. And of course it's not funny, but that's just the way it's been. And we thank God for everything. We thank God for everything. And I want to say that, please, if you have a woman in your life, please respect her. You see, sometimes there was a time I was having problems with sleeping, and that was some time ago. I had a lot of problems in the time past, but I'm fine now. And when I'm awake, I'll be thinking. The woman is always thinking, or have to better the life of the people in her life. So if you are a man and you have a woman in your life, please respect her. Just like Charlie just said, the man should help in the house chores. The man should help in taking care of the children. The man should, yeah, cook, go to the market, help your wife, for crying out loud. And so when the woman begins to act hysterical, sometimes the man now feel they are complex to understand. They are not really complex to understand. Truly, they are not really complex to understand. What do you think about that? They are not really complex to understand if only we can really bear with them. And then try to understand the woman in your life. Try to understand. If you understand the woman in your life, things will be a lot easier. Unless I love my baby for that, she'll be like, Mommy, receive this hug, kiss you. Kiss her there. When you have a mother, you have your mother, and she's still there. Please hug her often, kiss her often, reassure her that you love her. All right? The same man. Kiss your wife often, assure her that you love her. Okay? Time is going, no gas, and I have prayers by. I have prayers. They're already calling for prayers. I'm the one taking prayers. All right, so it's actually very beautiful if we can keep at doing the right thing and God is glorified. Yeah. So, we are my friends. Mama, open the fridge and bring out the rice. Understand it's a nicer life if you help, respect, and love the woman. Perfect. Perfect. Well said, Charlie. It's sweet. Women are sweet. Before you start seeing a woman behaving crazy, you must have driven her tied to the wall. And truly, that's not good enough. So, women are not just troubleshooters. It's just that when you want to show the woman that, or you want to make her feel she's nothing, it hurts, and a lot of women cannot take it. Okay, so that's just part of our take for this evening, and then we're still on. Thank you, Charlie, lady, girl, or Charlie, for being there with me this while. Welcome. If you're just coming in, it's been a long discussion, and truly, I want to say I'm happy having you around at this time. All right. Can you please get me a Bible, please? And so I also entertain more of people coming and being a part of what is happening here. Thank you, darling. So anytime I'm live, please do come. I'll be happy. I'm actually trying to build a community of friends in every whatever part of the world. I'm trying to build a community of friends that for life will be together. I pray on a daily basis to live long. So even when I'm old, I'll still be appearing and be doing what I know to do and then blessing my word. Okay? All right, Charlie, you didn't tell me how old you are. And then, of course, let me know you by who you are. And that's personal, right? Okay, are you an adult? Or let me know to refer to you. And are you an adult? And then I want to tell my people, we're a cherished family. Family is a gift, it's a gift from God. So if you have children, love them. If you have a husband, love your husband. Or rather, they say the man loves the woman, and then women respect your husband, and then do not maltreat. Just like my friend was just telling me, say, please do not hurt your children. Please do not hit your children. Like Africans often we hit their children. Say, please do not hit. Then I don't hit them, but when they are wrong, I correct them. All right, so that's just it. Ella, please come. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Please like the live and make sure you are subscribed. I want to see that many people have subscribed to my channel by the end of this live, and I trust God to be bringing it to a close shortly from now. And then, of course, I'll be coming live often so that way. I'll be coming live often so that I will get to meet more people. And I want to believe that as I meet them, there's always something I will learn. I've learned so much from the people that came live today. And of course, I'm still learning. And I know that if they go watch from the beginning, they would have learned. Because if we came at different times, I would have said a lot of things that I'm not going to repeat again. Sorry, I had to pass a message. Please, I'm live. I'm live, please. All right, so please, no noise. Please help her out. Please help her. Hey, God. Sorry, I'm just getting a little distracted. It's okay, I love your life. All right, sorry, I have to go. Charlie, baby. Okay, I was being distracted, really. Please, love, please go and help me out there. Help me drop a comment in any of my videos so I can get back to you. I can respond to you. I don't want to lose you. Okay? Because sometimes I come live at different times. Yeah, sometimes I come live at different time, and it's not that easy, but sometimes I don't get to meet all the people that even have been distracting me here, but I'm happy that at least a lot of people came live today. So please like the live. I really will appreciate it if you do. I really appreciate if you do. Like the live. I really appreciate it, okay? Okay, like the life. I really appreciate it. That'd be fantastic. And then subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, if you haven't done so, do well to subscribe. I will really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Welcome. I appreciate you being there. I appreciate you being there. I love your presence. By the grace of God, I'm trying to bring the live to a close in the next 6 minutes. And then, of course, if you have any contribution to make concerning the topic of discussion, go on. What's the topic of discussion? The topic of discussion tonight is between the male and the female, who is more complex. And I thank God for Charlie, who came and also put a balance to what I was saying. And then my friend, the rich man himself, has gone. Or I would love to meet him again. And then Mazaril, it will be lovely to meet him again, truly. And by the grace of God, we talk on from here. Yeah, we talk on from here. Yeah. All right. There's so much noise in the background, please. All right. So, looking forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. All right. Bye bye.